So, inshallah, now it's time to commence our fifth lesson, Ad-Darsul Khamis, the fifth lesson. So, this is a dialogue between Sa'id and Yasir. So, Sa'id says, A kitabu Muhammadin hada ya Yasir. So, I'm seeing that this is a question. I see the question mark. And another clue is that I see at the beginning a Hamza, and this is the Hamza Istifhamiyya, the questioning Hamza. If you remember, when the question is asked with this Hamza, the answer has to come either in a yes or a no, Naam or La. The question was, A kitabu Muhammadin hada. Kitab, book, Muhammad is the name, hada, this. So is this Muhammad's book? How do I know Kitabu Muhammad is a possession, Muhammad's book? How did I come up with that? Because we just did this whole thing about idafa, and I see that the word kitab, it does not have tanween. We have to remember, in Arabic, a word normally should have tanween. It will not have tanween in some cases, like for instance, if it has al, then it is a definite word, it will not have tanween. But a normal word that should carry tanween, does not have al, and still does not have tanween should definitely raise a flag. There are only 4 reasons why this would happen. We have already learnt one of those reasons. That reason is that if that word is a mudaf, possession, then it will not have tanween. To make sure that this is a mudaf, this is a possession, I look at the word after it, Muhammadin. If this is mudaf ilayh, this word should be in jar state. It should have kasra, which it does. So Kitabu Muhammadin, I recognize it as idafa and I translate it as Muhammad's book. Hada I know means this. What about Ya Yasiru? What's going on here? This is a new thing we are learning. This Ya, the first Ya alif, it's called a vocative particle, a harfu nida, a particle used for calling, which in English would be something like oh, like you're calling out someone, oh Yasir. So we are seeing a harf of nida. After that we are seeing the name Yasir, and we notice that Yasir does not have tanween. Normally in the previous chapters we saw that the name Yasir was written with tanween dhamma, Yasirun. But here I'm seeing only one dhamma. Why is that? So this is the second reason where you will not see a tanween. That would be if the word is a munada. So already we have learned 2 reasons why a word would not carry a tanween. 1, that word is a mudaf. 2, that word is a munada. A kitabu Muhammadin hadha ya Yasiru. Is this Muhammad's book, O Yasir? Yasir replies, La. No, hadha kitabu Hamidin. This is Hamid's book. In the beginning we will not be analyzing questions at all. We will only analyze sentences. So this second line is a sentence. It ends in a period, full stop. So we're going to try and analyze this. La is the answer to the question, A kitabu Muhammadin hada. So the answer is La. Then the sentence is Hada kitabu Hamidin. Is this nominal? Because we are not talking about verbal sentences at all, so I'm not even going to ask, is this a nominal sentence? We will just assume it's a nominal sentence. If it's a nominal sentence, we need to find the mubtada and the khabar. So hada is my mubtada, it is my first noun, and we have not studied this, but these kind of noun are ma'rifah, they are definite nouns, the pointing nouns. So this is my mubtada, this. After my mubtada, I put the word is, this is. Where is my khabar? Kitabu Hamidin. My khabar I have learned is of 2 types up till now. Khabar mufrad, one word which is nakira and has tanween, or we learned about shibu jumla. This is actually a khabar mufrad. The word kitab is my khabar. This is the book of Hamid, Hamid's book. This is my khabar, kitab, and Hamid is the mudaf ilayh. Kitabu Hamidin is an idafa construction. How do I know that? Because kitab is only one dhamma, it's mudaf. Hamidin is the mudaf ilayh. The word kitab is the khabar. This is Hamid's book. Then Saeed asks, Aina kitabu Muhammadin? Where is Muhammad's book? Aina is a questioning word. We already learned. Kitabu Muhammadin is idafa, where kitab is mudaf and Muhammad is mudaf ilayh. We will not analyze it. Yasir says, Huwa ala al-maktabi hunak. Huwa is my mubtada. We learned that detached pronouns, when they come, they are mubtada most of the time. So huwa is my mubtada. It, because we were talking about kitab, there is no it in English, in Arabic. So either I'm going to answer with a huwa or a hiya. We talked about this last time. So for the kitab, I'm saying huwa. So in English, I will make it it, not he. It is, where is my khabar? Alal maktabi. Do I recognize this as a khabar? Well, it's not khabar mufrad. Could it be khabar shibhu jumla jarun wa majrurun? Yes, ala is harf of jar. Al maktabi, it's ism majroor. Together they make the khabar shibhu jumla, jarun wa majrurun khabar shibhu jumla. It is on the desk there. Hunak is also a pointing word for place. So it is saying it is on the desk there, giving us more information. Then Saeed says, Aina daftaru Ammarin? Where is Ammar's notebook? Where is a questioning word, Aina. Daftaru Ammarin is idafa, where daftaru is mudaf, has no al, has no tanween. Ammarin is mudaf ilay, has a kasra. Yasir replies, Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. This is a sentence, so we analyze. Where is my mubtada? Huwa is my mubtada because it is a detached pronoun. Detached pronouns usually make the mubtada. It is. Where is my khabar? There is no khabar mufrad. I don't see a word that ends in tanween. Is it khabar shibu jumla jarun wa majrurun? Is there a harf of jar here? Yes, there is. Ala is harf of jar. It means on. After it has to be ism majroor, a noun in jar state. Maktabi is in jar state, so that's my ism majroor. So together, ala maktabi is my khabar shibu jumla. What about al-mudarrisi? Al-mudarris is mudafun ilay for the word maktab. If you look at the word maktab, normally it should have been ala al-maktabi or ala maktabin. It should either have a tanween or it should have al. Maktab neither has al nor has tanween. We should start getting really good at this. If we see a noun which does not have al or does not have tanween, and that noun can take al or tanween, we should be curious what's going on. One reason could be that that word is a mudaf. To make sure it is a mudaf, you look at the word after it. Does it end in a kasra? Is it in jar state? Al-mudarris does end in a kasra, so it is mudafun ilay. So here we are seeing that a construction, a murakkab, can be added to another murakkab to make a longer murakkab. Ala maktabil mudarrisi is basically two things happening together. Jar wa majroor and mudaf mudaf ilay, they're happening together, so we're going to bracket them together. It's one big construction. It is on the teacher's desk. Next question, Saeed asks, Qalamu man hadha ya aliyu? Qalamu man hadha ya aliyu? We will not analyze this because it's a question, but we will notice one thing. The word qalamu does not have al and it does not have tanween. I have to think what's going on. Could it be mudaf? If it is mudaf, the word after it should have a kasra, should be in jar state. The word after it is man. It does not have kasra, it is a sukoon. Does that mean it's not mudaf ilay? Well, actually it is mudaf ilay. Well, we were just told that mudaf ilay should have kasra, but man does not have kasra. Why? Because there are certain nouns in Arabic which will not decline. Decline means the last letter of the word changes its haraka based on the role it is playing in the sentence. But some of the nouns, they are very stiff, they are inflexible. They will not change their ending. They will not change for anything. For those nouns, those stubborn nouns, they give us no clue to what role they are playing. but we have to kind of understand from the meaning. Alright, so what I'm trying to say is you're not getting the clue that it is mudaf ilayh, but the meaning is telling me it is mudaf ilayh. Qalamu man actually means pen of who, or proper English would be whose pen. Is this Ya Ali? And note that the word Ali has only one dhamma. Why? Because of the harf nida ya before it. Ali is munada, the one being called. Munada, when it is a proper name, has only one dhamma. Aliyun replies, Hada qalamul mudarrisi. Simple nominal sentence. Hada is my mubtada. What is my khabar? My khabar is qalamu. Al mudarrisi is mudaf ilayh. Sa'id then asks, Aina haqibatul mudarrisi? Where is the teacher's bag? Aina is the questioning word where. Haqibatul mudarrisi is my idafa, where haqibatu is the mudaf, no al, no tanween. Al mudarrisi is mudaf ilay, it ends in a kasra. And Aliyun replies, Hiya tahta al maktabi. Why did I add a kasra on the word maktab? Because it is coming after the word tahta. Tahta, I have to remember, is a zarf, a special noun that shows either time or place. Some of these zuruf, like tahta is one of those, they always take a mudaf ilayh. So after the word tahta, you should find a word which should be in jar state, which should have a kasra. What is my mubtada? What is my khabar? Mubtada is here. Detached pronouns I'm taking as mubtada. It is. What is my khabar? Is it khabar mufrad? No, I don't see a word with the dhamma on it. Is it khabar jarun wa majrurun shibu jumla? No, I do not see a harf of jar. Then is it my khabar is a khabar zarf? Yes, it is, because I see the zarf tahta. So khabar is shibu jumla zarf. Tahta is my khabar. Al-Maktabi is its mudaf ilayh. It is under the desk.